Hello everyone who watches this video. As usual, we are very happy to see you on our channel. Once again we arrived at the old place in the hope of finding something interesting here. We have come here this season. The search result was very good. Until the 1950s, villages were located here. Soon people were evicted due to the expansion of the reservoir. After the project was completed, countless settlements went underwater. For some reason, the water has not reached this place, so we have the opportunity to search here. Everywhere there are scattered remnants of everyday objects of those times, fragments of ceramic products and other artifacts testifying to life here in the past. We will start looking. Stay tuned and watch this video completely.
Что там за сигналы, Влад? Фиговые какие-то. У меня тоже был сигнальчик. И смотрите, что нашел.
Look at my first find. Most likely, this thing does not tell you anything, but I know what it is. This is the strap from some old Soviet order, thanks to which it was attached to the chest. Also, this item was once trimmed with fabric. I think you understand what I mean. Let's go ahead. I would love to find the order itself. Partner called me. He said that here he met an interesting signal. What will this signal bring us? We see some old coin. Most likely, the coin is copper. Let's take a closer look at this. We have a pretty well-preserved 1 kopeck of 1822 of release. In my opinion, the emperor was then Alexander I. Along the obverse, there is a not very beautiful scratch, the culprit of which is most likely a tractor plowing these fields. Here, as the agrarian technique sometimes spoils finds. Let's continue. There is no limit to our indignation. You just look at it. It was definitely an interesting button from a historical point of view, but almost nothing has survived to this day. All because of the impurity of the metal. The problem is that metal tends to rust and rot over time. In other words, in the long run, it is not compatible, for example, with bronze. All that remains of the pattern is the crown. Onto this crown, according to our assumptions, some kind of imperial coat of arms was depicted. On the reverse side, too, there are several inscriptions. Why was it necessary to condemn such an interesting button to death? Why it was impossible to make it completely bronze? I now probably cannot sleep. While I was examining this button, my partner brought some early Soviet coin. It's 15 kopecks of 1933. It is a pity that the button will no longer look as before. Let's continue to search. We have another coin of the times of Imperial Russia. This coin is rather small. Let's clean it up. We see half a kopeck of 1851. Fine material copper. On the back is the monogram of the Russian Emperor Nicholas I. Great find. Let's go ahead.
Ага. Ладно, что-то он там надыбал, говорил.
Какая-то совитина может быть.
Надо было выключить те детекторы, а то пикает.
Какая-то бронза, наверное.
Ну, посмотрим.
О.
Нашел.
Смотри, какая-то...
Что-то мелкое. Раскричал.
Что это? Что это такое?
We found another one, but this time an even smaller coin. If I'm not mistaken, it belongs to the 19th century. Coins of this size are quite rare. We, probably, first met such a small copy.
Вот это вот такой надыбал. Вот не ожидал такую находочку.
Yes, the coin was issued at the end of the 19th century. I was not mistaken about this. The problem is that I don't know how to explain the value of this coin to you. This coin, in relation to 1 kopeck, is the same as 25 cents, in relation to $1.
Мелкая, как пипец.
I hope you understood me.
Не сохран еще какой бодрый.
On the reverse side is the monogram of Nicholas II. By the way, this coin can cost good money.
А это мелкая-мелкая.
Great
Зачетная
job.
находочка.
We will continue. At the end of the expedition we were lucky to find silver. We have a silver coin, most likely from the early period of the Soviet Union. Also, everywhere there are related household items, such as forged metal nails, fragments of various bronze and copper objects, fragments of ceramic utensils, bricks and dishes and many other things. These things should accompany you, if you are looking for on the right place. We see a beautiful silver coin, in denomination of 10 kopecks of 1925. On the reverse side, in the center, we see the coat of arms of the USSR. On the circumference passes the inscription "Proletarians of all countries, unite." The condition of the coin is pleasant. I heard a fairly clear signal and began to dig a hole. Now I see that I did not dig in vain. The result of this signal was quite a large coin. The depth of the pit turned out to be a little more than 10 centimeters. The coin lay shallow. As a result, we see 2 kopecks of 1813. The appearance of the coin is more or less normal. I have nothing more to add about this. You see everything for yourself. Excellent result. We will end today's expedition. Now we are putting our clothes in order, because, as you know, clothes tend to get dirty, and even more so during a dusty search. Now we look at the finds. We have carefully laid out all the finds on the shovel, so that you can look at the whole result. You must agree that today's search was very effective. Therefore, it is sometimes worth returning to old places. We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, subscribe to our channel and put likes under this video. Click on the bell and get new video notifications.
У нас канина,
Also, do not forget to share this video on social networks and with friends. We wish you as much valuable finds on the shovel as possible. Goodbye.
Goodbye.